Hi everyone, today I'll be explaining the tactical skill of fielding a ground ball in baseball using the knowledge I have from this chapter. The steps that they gave us as a coach to how to apply a skill, how to introduce it first, and then being able to demonstrate it and then correct the errors of the athletes afterwards. So fielding a ground ball, this can be applied to any position in the infield. First base, second base, third base, shortstop, even the pitcher can sometimes use some of these things that I'll be explaining today. So, depending on the position, before fielding a ground ball, the positioning is number one. So, if you're in shortstop and second base, mainly are the two positions that field the most ground balls. So, shortstop, I played both positions in my entire life. So, your positioning is going to be, if you, depending on the batter, right-handed, left-handed, if they tend to pull the ball, you're going to be positioned in a more closer to the sidelines, to the foul lines. So if it's a right-handed batter and you're playing shortstop, you're going to be kind of in the hole more towards third base, just so you're in a better position. And then after positioning, you're going to want to, is just the ready position after that. So you're going to want to be on the balls of your feet. You're not going to want to be standing flat-footed. You're going to take a step, and then you're going to take a little hop. Is something that I always learn. So definitely want to be moving forward towards the batter when you're getting ready to field it, glove out in front of you. So step, hop is definitely something that I learned before. I would just take a step and then kind of just get in the athletic position. But taking a little hop for me definitely helped, me be in a better position and be ready to field any ground ball. And then move over to second base. Second baseman kind of play deeper than a shortstop because they have a shorter throw to first base. So second baseman play deeper, so they can play kind of in the middle more. Depending on the batter, if it's a lefty, they kind of play towards the first baseman more. And then if they're a righty, they kind of play up the middle because righties don't usually go the other way unless it's a hit and run situation. And then after you get ready in the ready position, it just comes down to fielding the ground ball. So like I said before, putting your glove out in front of you. Once you're done in the ready position and the ball is hit at you, it's just attacking the ball, kind of keeping a wide base at it, getting your butt down, fielding the ground ball, and then making a strong throw over to first base. That's really all that comes into play when fielding a ground ball. Just ready, being ready is the number one thing. You don't really want to be caught off guard and then you're kind of surprised that the ball got hit at you. One thing I always learned is my dad, who coached me my entire life, he always said, you're going to want the ball hit at you. You don't want to be hoping that the ball is not hit at you so you don't make a mistake. You want to practice it. Practice makes perfect, or like they said in the readings, practice doesn't actually make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So you're going to want to practice that more and more and more. Ground balls, all repetition. Every day at practice in high school, the coach would hit buckets and buckets of balls at all the infielders, and we would just get reps on coming forward, coming different positions, backhand, forehand, ground balls, and that's really all that plays into ground balls. And the more practice you get with it, the better you get. And starting at a young age, this can apply to all ages. If you're just starting out in t-ball, practicing this step, hop, or even in learning how to get your butt down and field the ground ball will get you better for when you get to the higher levels and the balls are coming at you a little faster and there's less reaction time. So that's a tactical skill that I explained today. The more practice you get, the easier things will get and the better you'll get at it. Thank you.